Every weapon on this list is invented by someone who looks at the technology of their entire era and decides it isn't good enough. A few of these machines are built so far ahead of schedule that the rest of the world needs 1,000 years to catch up. Some of them are so good they get reinvented from scratch centuries later by people who have no idea they are copying the dead. These are 10 weapons that should not exist when they do. Assyrian siege towers and rams. It's 701 BC at the walls of the city of Lachish in the kingdom of Judah, and the army of the Assyrian king Sennacherib is rolling machines up an artificial mountain to break the city open. We know exactly what this looks like because Sennacherib is so proud of it that he covers the walls of his palace at Nineveh with carved stone reliefs showing the whole siege, and those carvings survive. They are the oldest detailed pictures of siege engineering in the world, and they are terrifyingly sophisticated. The Assyrians are the first people to treat the conquest of a walled city as an engineering project rather than a gamble. They arrive with a corps of specialists. At Lachish, they build a colossal ramp of packed earth and stone, sloping up to the city wall so they can roll heavy equipment right up to the top of the defenses, instead of fighting up ladders. Up that ramp, they push the machines. The Assyrian siege engine is a wheeled wooden frame armored with wet hides and wicker to shrug off fire arrows, and inside it swings a battering ram with a metal-tipped head. But this is not a simple log. The reliefs show the head being used to pry and lever individual stones and bricks out of the wall, picking the masonry apart. And built onto the front of the engine is a tower, a raised platform where Assyrian archers stand level with the defenders and rain arrows down onto the men trying to stop the ram. So in a single machine you have armor, a ram, and a mobile archer tower, all advancing up a custom-built ramp in the 8th century BC. Lachish falls. Sennacherib deports its population and carves their suffering into his palace as decoration. That is the thread running through every weapon here.